let them watch me be creative. Then I'll be creative with them and share a project with them and collaborate with them. Then I move to the third stage, which is watching them and giving them, as I watch them, not in a collaborative method, but just advice at the end to watch how they do things to get them more aligned with my skills, knowledge, and desire. And most of the time when I'm watching them, I'm learning better ways to do what I'm doing anyway, because they put their own quantum memory into it, their own personality traits, characteristics, obsessions, and addictions, their own skills, knowledge, and desire into it. So I would suggest using that three-pronged approach where you allow them to watch you more, collaborate with them next, and then you watch them and learn from them, and you'll feel very confident that they can accelerate and exponentially grow your business with their creativity that will be complementary to yours. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, that sounds really awesome and very similar to what I was doing. So
good.
It seemed like I was on the right path, but there's a couple of things definitely that I can work on with that advice. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I remember when we're teaching someone, it's a polishing of the soul, right? Because we automatically think everybody should know what we know. But moreover, there's two things that I think perspective-wise that helps me. One is always come from a place of understanding. And then two, always praying for their happiness, their well-being, their best interest. Remember, as I sit there, I'm reminding myself, I am elevating others to elevate myself, that my understanding of why and how is most important in teaching. And so as I teach people the different values and systems and pragmatic advice that I give, I'm always coming from a place of understanding and praying for their happiness or their light or their lessons and giving them love. So that's the best piece of perspective advice I can give you as well.
Yeah, that is that's such great advice. I really appreciate that so much.
Well, awesome. Well, let me know I could be of service. I appreciate you being part of my text community, and feel free to reach out. Everybody out there that's listening, make sure if you want, let me know the most impactful things that you learned from these lives. Let me know the greatest lessons you learned or the biggest takeaway that you had. Feel free to text me. We'll go ahead. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you later. Bye. Thank you.
All right, we're going to call somebody else. It's so funny because my whole life and mission is to impact others, to impact others, to impact others. But it's still also one of the most challenging things that we can do is to empower others, because we're constantly dealing with our own egos and an incredible word called patience. Something that might be devoid from my quantum memory, but in order to be patient, we have to be understanding, and we have to have the perspective of being and looking for lessons. Martin, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Thank you so much for joining me on my LinkedIn Live, and was hoping that you could share your question with everyone.
Thank you for picking out of the numbers. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah, I know time is money, and all the callers want to call as well. But so a little bit of background. I started a sports agency about 6-7 months ago, specifically in soccer. So it's very international, very global, and things like that. But the biggest problem that I have is obviously competing with the big agencies. So my question is really is how do you attract players to come and sign with you? And even though my ideas are great and I think I know what all the agencies are lacking, it's still that factor of you're not known, so you trust big agencies instead of the small ones.
Yeah, so that's true of any agency, right? That you have to build a practice. So for me, it's the same as building a brand. You have to set your expectations to the fact that I need one client, and each client that I get, I need them to be ambassadors of mine. I need them to not only be completely satisfied with what I do, but they need to thrive by getting me more clients. Because there's only two things that make you a sports agent. One, the ability to get a client, and two, the ability to keep them. I add a third component of the ability to have my clients refer me to other clients, because that's how big firms are made. That's how, all the different spin-offs from Lee Steinberg, the winners that have won have been able to take care of that one client and then get more clients from that client. And then once they become, a bigger agency, they're able to live off of the legacy and the credibility of having all those clients. For me, if I were you, I would focus on three things. One, getting clients. 2, keeping those clients, and 3, getting those clients to get you more clients by treating them with value and giving them value. So that's very simple in how it works. I wouldn't worry about the competition. I never go ahead and worry about something I can't control. What I worry about is providing as much value as I can, becoming an investment of my clients by asking them for their help. Mainly, can you help me get more clients if I provide you that value, if I stay accessible? Obviously, there's some distinguishing values that an individual can take care of clients, whether it be an individual realtor, insurance agent, financial planner, or sports agent. Get the clients, keep the clients, treat them so well that they're going to want to get you other clients. Does that sound fair?
Perfect. Thank you so much for answering that question.
You got it, my friend. Good luck, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Looking forward to actually meeting you tomorrow at Future in Sports New York. So
all right.
As well to hear you.
Thank you. Yes, everybody, please join me at the Futures in Sports event. I'm going to do a meetup beforehand in Times Square at the Microsoft building. Go ahead, look at my story, reach out, text me, email me, call me. It doesn't matter. Come see me tomorrow in New York, whether you're in the tri-state area or not. It's worth it. We're going to kill it. It's going to be so much fun. Last question we're going to take here. Thank you, everyone, for joining LinkedIn Live for my text community. And we just waiting for Brian to answer here, and we should be fine. Brian?
Hello, Dave. Hello, Dave. This is Brian.
Ryan, how are you?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic, and thank you so much for making my day even that much better.
You're too kind. Well, you're my last question of LinkedIn Live, and I'm so grateful that you're going to share it with everybody, and hopefully we can learn the lessons in the light that we need to make this even a better day than it already is.
Amen. So my question is that on your Mimi B podcast, you mentioned that you met a woman who taught you down the journey of raising your vibrational frequency. And I was curious do you have any either trainings or experiences or education to help raise my own vibrational frequency and awareness so I can be of service to others at a higher level?
Yeah, that's great. So let me just explain for everyone that may not have heard the Mimi B podcast. So the philosophy that I learned that a lot of people resonate with is that I believe everything vibrates. The earth vibrates the slowest, then plants, animals, humans, sound, then light. And the thing that I believe vibrates the fastest is the truth. Now, the interesting thing about vibration or frequency is that we can only be aware of that which vibrates equal to or less than us. Now remember, vibration, frequency, and awareness are all local to us. Right? They're all local to us. It's different than consciousness, which is universal. And so one of the key distinctions is to understand that my local vibration, my local frequency, my local awareness is determinative upon my cellular vibration, my mental vibration, as well as my energy that I'm permitting through what I call a quantum energy, my DNA, a frequency. So how does that all work? We need to be aware of what our vibration is. For me, meditation is the vehicle in which to know my own frequency or my own vibration. It's a methodology to know how I feel, right? Energy and motion, emotions. In order to do that, I have to get clarity. There's so many different videos. I meditate. I use theta meditation, which is vibrational meditation. There's trance meditation, TM. There's a variety of different things. Go ahead, use Google, YouTube. We have Headspace is a great partner of ours. You can go ahead, download the app, and start learning how to raise your awareness, how just to be aware. For me, it took me years just to learn, sit up straight, breathe through my nose, in through my nose, out through my mouth, and what awareness means. I had to actually practice being aware of what awareness is because my mind moves so fast. I was trying to control things and outthink myself and make things more difficult. I had to get out of my own way just to get out of my own way. And I think a lot of people fall into that problem. So for me, Theta Meditation, Dr. Sangeeta Sahi, I'm more than happy to refer her to you, but there's multiple people out there that can teach you to not only be aware of your vibration, but increase and accelerate your vibration so you can be aware of more. For me, I started meditation with the wrong mindset. I started it under the mindset that I could learn to raise my awareness so I would know when to buy or sell. There was nothing philanthropic or humanitarian about why I learned to meditate. It was simply, once somebody told me I could raise my awareness to learn when to buy or sell, I thought there was a pragmatic use for meditation. What I've learned over the last 13 years, and I've meditated every day for a minimum of 20 minutes for the last 13 years, is that is at the low end of the vibrational scale or spectrum. What I learned through awareness is how to be kind. And, that kindness, that ability to make room for everything I want, to live in a world of more than enough, to have a mindset of I get to do, not I got to do, a mindset of try me, not why me, a mindset that I'm learning lessons and giving light and love to as many people as I can, and most importantly, the lesson of how to get back to center, how to stay on the same and the right trajectory, how to get out of my own way. All of these lessons have been learned through elevating my own vibration and understanding and being aware of my own frequency. Anybody wants to reach out, you can do it through my text community, 949-298-2905. DM me, call me, email me. Doesn't matter. I'm more than happy to help you find the best way to raise your awareness, most importantly, to impact others, to be happy. I really appreciate it, Ryan. What a great question. Everyone out there should find their own frequency, elevate yourself as well as elevating others. Have a wonderful day. This is Uncle David having a great time here on LinkedIn Live, Instagram Live. Peace. Have a wonderful time. See you in New York tomorrow, 5 p.m.
Thank
you. Thanks, Ryan.